Welcome back to the Home Stretch. I'm Nina Soden, your local realtor here in North Alabama with the Soden team of Legend Realty.
And I'm Kat Frisby, mortgage loan officer with Victorian Finance. Thanks for joining us today. We're diving into a topic that a lot of buyers and sellers overlook, but it's one of the most important pieces of the puzzle, the relationship between your realtor and your lender.
All right, let's start with the big picture. Buying a home isn't a one-person job. It takes a team. Your realtor guides you through the search, negotiations, and contracts, while your lender handles your financing, pre-approval, and makes sure the money is there when it's time to close.
And when those two professionals, your realtor and your lender, work together seamlessly, it makes the process smoother, faster, and way less stressful for you as the buyer or seller.
I always say real estate is a relationship business. When Kat and I are in sync, we are able to quickly address any issues that come up. Whether it's clarifying what's needed for underwriting, making sure contract deadlines are met, or helping our clients understand their next steps.
Exactly. I've seen deals fall apart simply because the lender and the realtor just weren't on the same page. Maybe the buyer didn't realize they needed an updated pay stub, or maybe the appraisal deadline was missed. When your realtor and lender communicate consistently, those things don't slip through the cracks.
In today's competitive market, timing is everything. Homes in Huntsville are moving fast, and buyers need every advantage that they can get.
And that's where the relationship shines. If Nina calls me and says, "Hey, we found the house and my buyers want to make an offer tonight," I can quickly update their pre-approval letter, run scenarios if needed, and give her the confidence to write that offer strong.
Just like last weekend.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
All right, that kind of teamwork can be the difference between winning the house and losing out on another buyer.
Let's be real. Sometimes challenges come up. Most of the time.
Yeah.
Maybe a credit score needs a little boost. Maybe we run into an appraisal issue, or maybe the seller wants a fast close.
When that happens, having a trusted lender I already have a working relationship with makes all the difference. We're not scrambling to figure out who to call or how the other person works. We can just jump in, problem solve, and keep the deal moving.
It's not about avoiding problems altogether. It's about how you handle them quickly and effectively when they come up.
At the end of the day, this relationship is about one thing: building trust. Buyers and sellers should feel confident knowing their realtor and their lender are a united front working for them.
When we're aligned, our client feels that sense of teamwork too. They know we've got their backs, and that makes the whole process less overwhelming.
So here's the bottom line. When you're choosing a realtor, ask them if they have a strong lender partner. And when you're choosing a lender, ask if they have experience working closely with a realtor.
Because having that relationship in place can be the difference between a very stressful transaction and a smooth, successful one.
That's all for today's episode of the Home Stretch. If you found this episode helpful, make sure to subscribe and share it with someone who is thinking about buying or selling.
And if you've got questions about mortgage or real estate here in Huntsville, reach out to us. We'd love to help.
All right, I'm Nina Soden.
And I'm Kat Frisby. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time on the Home Stretch.
Bye, y'all.